What's up guys, it's Brandon J, and today I'm back in Jenny Springs, Florida. I love this place. One of my favorite places I've ever dove. The water's super clear, but today I do have my buddy Jacobson. Hey. He's back, man. You guys have been asking for him, so we're finally gonna dive together. And let me tell you guys a little something. Jake was like, hey Brandon, I'm coming down. What's the best time to come down? I told him some dates. And he actually decided to come down on the coldest record week of Florida. This is the coldest week it's been in 8 years, so it is freezing cold. However, the water is gonna save us. It's a natural spring, so what that means is basically, I don't know like the science of it, but water is coming from under the ground. It's a little bit warmer. It's about 72 to 73 degrees year round. We also have Kendall, or Candle, whatever you wanna call her. And then we've got a new addition to the team right here, Shanger Danger. He's gonna be Jake's camera guy for today's trip. Look at this housing, man. Look at that, like the biggest, pinkest housing you've ever seen in your life. So what's really cool about this place is we have the springs, but we also have the Santa Fe River. Now, this is where it gets kind of creepy. The springs are really, really clear. It's beautiful water, but the river, the Santa Fe River, is very like tannic water, which means it's brown, but it's kind of clear. It's really strange. Also, we're in Florida and we're somewhere out in the wild wilderness, so there are going to be alligators. So here's the only problem with that. I was thinking since it's cold, they're gonna be on the bank because they wanna be in the sun, but when I got down here, I forgot that the water is actually warmer than the outside temperature. So every single alligator is most likely gonna be in the water trying to get warm today. So I'm just hoping that we don't run into an alligator. I'm not prepared for this, I never am. What? Did you say alligator? I did say alligator. So alligators are something that we really do have to worry about today. This is a natural river in Florida, so it's full of all types of wildlife. Other than that though, we are going to be doing a river treasure video. We're gonna hang out in the springs, dive some of the caves. So after we get done diving through all of the caves, we're gonna go to the Santa Fe River, which is where people tube and kayak, mostly when it's warm. Now it's freezing cold outside, and people tend to lose a lot of stuff there, so I'm sure we'll find a ton of treasure. It's gonna be a good time. What's going on, Jake? Jake can't find his keys to stop the alarm.
Do I need to call the police? I'm gonna need proof of ownership.
We might.
It started going off again. Excuse me, sir.
What? I didn't read a direction. Okay? I didn't read a direction.
Look at this life you're living. We fall in line time after time in this life you're giving. You've given in all of the love that you gave in this life.
You ready to search for treasure now?
Man, this is crazy.
All right, it's about to get creepy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to go down this bank. It's really, really dark water. The key is to look for wood. Stuff gets caught on the wood, but wood also looks like alligators. So, all right, you ready?
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it, go.
That was a giant fish. That's scary. River treasure! Oh! Yeah!
I got a fork! I got another fork! Oh!
has got to be somebody's. Is this any of y'all's? Oh, okay. I figured nobody was just gonna leave this. He's pissed. Oh my dude, he was ferocious, right? Oh my gosh, oh, that scared me so bad.
All right, quick update. Back out of the water, and I'm freaking so cold right now. My lips are freaking numb. I can barely talk, but basically what was going on, we were searching for treasure. We were going through the springs and the river, and long story short, we weren't able to find too much stuff, but even worse than that, I forgot I had a sinus infection. It's been really bad. You guys can probably hear I've been pretty congested, but it's hard to dive when you're congested. I don't know, it's like you can't deep pressure. Anyways, I was going under, felt a lot of pain, and then my nose started bleeding, so I was like, I don't want to push it, so I went ahead and called it. There's some hot showers over there, so I'm about to take a hot shower, get out of this wetsuit because it's like starting to turn icy. It's pretty bad, but after I get a shower, I'm gonna put some normal clothes on, and I think I'm gonna try to catch a fish out of one of these springs. I only have one rod in my truck, but it's like a little like crappie rod, so it's kind of perfect for these little bluegill and stuff over there. So anyway, I'm gonna get warmed up. I'm freezing right now. I can barely feel my lips. All right, shower time. It is shower time. Okay, I feel so much better now that I'm out of the shower. I'm gonna show you guys the finds real quick, and then I think I'm gonna try to fish in the springs and try to catch a little spring fish. The first thing I found, well, not the first thing, one of the biggest things I found is actually, oh, this is gross. I think this is underwear. Oh no, I think this is somebody's underwear. It stinks really bad. That's gross. That is so gross. So next up, we've got a little piece of a fork right here. It's not too big, but it's actually really funny finding forks because it's like a little inside joke of ours. And I don't know what happened, but one time I found like 3 forks. I got really excited about it, so it's our little inside joke of finding forks now. I got some type of like hair scrunchie right here. It's really like waterlogged and everything. It's kind of gross, but got a little hair scrunchie and got a bottle cap. So that's pretty much it as far as the finds go. Obviously didn't get too much stuff. I couldn't go down, guys. My freaking nose there was so much pressure. It started bleeding really bad, so I didn't want to push it. Jake found some cool stuff. If you want to check out his video, it'll be linked in the description below. I don't know why I pointed this way. It'll be linked in the description below, his channel. You can go check it out there. It's gonna be pretty cool. But now I think I'm actually gonna throw the chest GoPro on, and I've got one fishing rod and reel. It is my least favorite one. It's the crappie one. It's like a big crappie rod. It's like 10 foot long. This thing's ridiculous. But Ricky, if you're watching this, yeah, I guess the crappie rod's coming in handy. It's kind of a little inside joke of ours. But it's the only rod I brought just because it's in the back of my truck. So I'm going to try to catch some fish out of the spring. Should be pretty cool. So we reached the first spot. I'm just going to cast out. I don't know. It's just like a little crappie jig. So just going to kind of jig it up and down. Oh, oh, I had one. You're scaring my fish, bro. You're part of the reason I can't catch fish right now. I got scuba divers just swimming through my fishing spot. Look at this, Kendall. You can see the fish. Isn't that crazy? So ah! Oh, nailed it. Hit the stairs. Oh, we already got fish coming towards it. It's like they know, though. They've been caught before. They're not dumb. Well, well, that was a fail, guys. I tried my best, but it's frustrating, man. You can actually see those little fish, but they just weren't interested. They weren't biting. I think they're a lot smarter than I gave them credit for. They've probably seen a lure like 1,000 times. The funny thing is you can see them come up to the bait, and so many hit it that were just too small and they couldn't get the hook. They would only hit like the little lead weight, or they would hit the tail, but they couldn't get the hook in their mouth. Anyway, I am freezing cold. I think Jake and Shane just got out of the water in the other spring over there, so I'm gonna load up and help them knock their video out. I really appreciate you guys checking out my video. If you wanna see more stuff in the springs, leave this one a big old thumbs up. Hopefully I can get my sinuses figured out so I can actually dive, because that was no fun. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I can't really hit the camera. Here we go.